Hi guys. Okay, so another haul video for you. Now I have some stuff still waiting to come in, but if I waited for that I might not get around to doing videos because I'm really kind of getting pretty lazy about the whole thing. But I definitely wanted to do a huge batch for the summertime now that I have a little bit of free time, and so I'll just do another haul because everyone tends to enjoy these haul videos. Okay. So let's go right in with it. I'm kind of excited about a few of these products in this particular haul because it's been stuff that I've heard about for a really long time, never really bit the bullet, and then finally I did, and then I'll do separate reviews for that, yada yada yada. Okay, so let's start with some replenishments. The Benefiance Balancing Softener Enriched Wrinkle Resist 24. I mean, it's just a staple if you have super dry skin like I do. I've talked about this many a times. I won't go into it, but for those of you, because I know you don't watch all my videos, nor should you, because there's too many of them at this point. But if you have one of those skins that after you finish cleansing, if you don't put something right away, it's just like the Sahara. It's just like dry and tight, and there's that small window that once it goes into that dry tightness, even if you were to put moisturizer on, it's not going to feel hydrated and quenched. It's really odd. My skin is really odd that way. So I've used this for a gazillion years. As soon as I cleanse my face and then I just, with a cotton pad put this on, it doesn't need anything for quite a long time. I mean, obviously I put moisturizer on it, but it doesn't need to because it really hydrates it and really preps the skin and keeps it supple and moisturized, I guess, before your moisturizer. So there you go. I need that double duty. The next are these Kiss Me, no, wait a second, is it Kiss Me? Heroine Make Mascara Removers. I kind of buy two at a time. They last forever. Like one of these can last like months and months and months and months and months. And because I wear waterproof mascara, and a lot of mascaras that I use are Japanese brands, which are fantastic for Asian lashes that refuse to hold a curl or a smudge, and you get raccoon and panda eyes and all that sort of stuff. They do really help with that, but they are a biatch to take off. So pros and cons, right? And I'm going to want to keep using those kinds of mascaras. So the best way to get them off, because if you actually use just regular, no matter how good the waterproof eye makeup remover is, it won't get certain Asian brand mascaras. And then on top of it, I use like a primer, and then the mascara, and then the Anastasia Lash Genius on top of it. So I got layers upon layers. This, I just swoop it on like a mascara. It comes like a mascara wand. And then just leave it on for a few minutes. It kind of dissolves everything, and then it just comes out easier. So I'm not pulling, tugging at the eye area. I'm not losing any of those puppies, because if I lose one, there's a gap. Because I only got like about 15 of them. So that's the bomb diggity. Speaking of eye makeup removers, so this haul is a little bit in the making because I'm almost finished half this bottle. But I thought I would include it because I'm going to, I also bought these, and then I will do a comparison video of the SEPHORA, of the NEUTROGENA, the Makeup Forever, the Chanel. There's another one maybe. I was going to do the Lee Swatté, but then I threw away the bottle because I'm not even halfway here most of the times. I'm not even thinking properly. So anyway, so there's that. And then, Tatcha replenishment. The Enzyme powder, which is my favorite product. Well, one of my, and the skin brightening and the enriching cream. Okay, but if I was to pick just one product from Tatcha, it would be this polished Gentle Rice Enzyme powder. I get this obviously in Gentle. It's the bomb diggity. Now, some of you have said to me that you've done a sample pack of the different enzyme powders. I've only ever used the Gentle, and that's the one where when you emulsify it, it really turns into almost like a cream. It's so beautiful in the texture, whereas for some of the other, I think there's one that's a little bit more not invigorating, but it's not a gentle one. It's a little bit not harsher for the skin, but it's meant to be more of a scrubber. They said that doesn't really turn into cream, so maybe it's just a gentle one. If you like well, just try the gentle one. It's so beautiful. So there's that. The next replenishment, obviously, always SKINCEUTICALS. I always have that, especially in the summertime. You have to be stocked up. SKINCEUTICALS with the matching, sunscreen. Now, and I've already done a video on this, but I did a comparison for those of you who wanted to know about the La Roche-Posay versus the SKINCEUTICALS. Yeah. So that'll be uploaded sometime, so I won't go too much into that. That's all I can say. Right. Okay. The Beauty Blender Solid. I don't know what it is. I've had the liquid for years. It just doesn't compare to this solid in terms of the ease. I wash all of my face brushes every second day. So that's a lot of cleaning. So if I'm going to be doing that on such a regular basis, so continuously, then I just like ease, and that's brilliant. The Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil with vitamin C, A, omega 3, 6, 9, all that sort of stuff. This is actually really, really, really fantastic. I had like that small, tiny sample of it. I think I used it once or twice, and then I ran out and bought the full size. I didn't even need to test it anymore. I just freaking loved it. So I think this is my second full-size bottle since then. And you know what? With his line, it's not like it's always in my stash all the time, but I will say that I do tend to go back. Even if it's like a year and a half later, I will buy one of his products because I kind of forget how good it is. So I'm quite impressed with a lot of his skincare products. So there's that. I don't even have any room. What's going on here? Okay. A Sugar Rose. You guys all know what this is. I'm kind of late on the bandwagon. I really did not dig these fresh things. I thought they weren't as good as Dr. Hauschka, and anyways, and you were paying a lot of money really for the packaging, but you know what? I got one of those for my beauty, the Sephora little 3-pack or 2-pack, and I quite like this rose one. I love the little tint that it gives, so that one was a really good one because, as you know, I'm like the Walking Dead if I don't have anything on my lips. I mean, I could have like full face here, and if I don't have a lip, I look pretty much dead, so that doesn't work. Via Appia, the Nars Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner. Okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure this is going to be in every single haul video because I use it on a daily basis. It's the only thing that really lasts all day long, not on the waterline, just on the upper lash line. It doesn't last on the bottom. I mean, it's just, I've talked about this before, right? I've got like 3 different liners for the 3 different parts of my teeny tiny little eyeball. So, I mean, go figure. But anyways, the thing that pisses me off is I go through this like gangbusters. I wear it every day, but they're like my Giorgio Armani liners would last me forever when I use those every day. So I don't know what it is about this. I would prefer a pencil, I think, that you just sharpen, because these things that just have that turny whatever, and then you can't ever sharpen the edge, and they do give you a sharpener, but when you use it, half of the stuff, I mean, literally, I'm just bitching about this product so much, and if it wasn't so good in terms of the wear, I would stop, because, yeah, it just sucks balls, right? And not in a good way. So, anyways, so there's that, but it's obviously a good enough product because I continue to buy it. Okay, so the next is maybe some hair stuff. Okay, so the Oribe Dry Texturizing Shampoo. I think I'm going to do a separate video on this. So there's that. And then the dry shampoo, because that's for a different kind of thing. This is just for straight dry shampoo, the Oscar Blandi, the little one that you get. I don't know why they put it in this. It used to not come in a box. I'm kind of not happy about all this wasted packaging, but you know, it's this little puppy. I love the smell of this. It's lemon fresh. This is something that I use overnight. So I don't have to smell my gross dirty hair when I'm sleeping. So there's that. I'll go into that maybe when I talk about the other ones. So I won't go into that much. So I saw this on quite a few blogs a long time ago, and it took me, I don't know, like a year and a half to finally get it, like a lipstick. But It's just because I use the YSL all the time, I can't even think about buying something else. But it is Bobbi Brown's Salmon, and I'm so glad I got it. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's just so gorgeous. And you know the funny thing is, I think it's because I'm Asian. The blogs that I saw it on and people were raving about it were not Asian blogs, but I guess the bloggers just happened to be Asian that I found out after the fact, and I just thought, oh. And then somebody actually wrote, it's such a cult favorite among Asian women. So then I was like, oh, no wonder I love it. It's maybe because of our skin tone, the yellowness. We're not really olive, but we're not pink, we're yellow. I mean, we just have a specific kind of undertone. So this really works fantastic. And as you guys know, it's just like a fraction of a shade difference makes all the difference. So Salmon, number one. And then I heard from Bobbi Brown, not from her, it's not like I called her and said, hey Bobbi, but one of the gals at the counter said that this was the very first lipstick she ever launched. So this is number one. No wonder it says 1 on there. So I don't know if that's just like an urban legend or what, but anyways, supposedly that's the first lipstick ever in the Bobbi Brown line. And then my last couple of products. Okay, I never really talk about soaps apart from my favorite goat's milk soap that you guys all know about. But my girlfriend got me hooked on this soap, and I love it. It's called sea salt soap, or havsaltibals. It's Swedish. Svenskendrom. You know what? I don't even want to butcher it. For all of the viewers out there who are from Sweden, I really, really apologize because I hate butchering somebody's language. But this soap is amazing. I do a lot of Bikram's yoga now, and I just like having something that just scrubs all of the sweat away. And when I'm lazy and I don't want to put on like the glove thing and then do all that sort of stuff. So it smells amazing. It mineral rich salts naturally obtained from seawater, and they're used because of their tonic action and softening effect on the skin. Your skin just feels amazing. It smells so clean and amazing. It's a little round soap. It's a fantastic, fantastic soap. For those of you who want that kind of exfoliating property, because as you know, my little goat's milk soaps, they don't have, well, I mean, actually the oatmeal almond one, you know what, now I digress. Let's just move on. Okay, here are the last few products that I am so excited about. Skin Base. I've heard about Skin Base for so long. I'm wearing it right now, and I'm going to do a separate review on that right after this video. So there's that. What I'm wearing on my lips right now is Hourglass. This little tiny baby thing, and it's the shade Icon, or the color. And I was really intrigued by this color, but as you know, I don't really tend to wear a lot of red lips. Like this amount will last me my entire lifetime, in the amount that I choose or am in the mood for red. And it's usually videos, so go figure. It's just too much maintenance in life, but in a video, I can handle it. So this little thing at Sephora, it was like $12 versus, I don't know, $38, $40 something, that I know would just sit there, and then I would think that it was all gunky and whatever. But this little guy I think is fantastic. I'm glad they brought it out in a little tiny thing. It is amazing. When I first put it on, it really stains your lips, and it's quite matte, which I don't do matte either, but it's like the thinnest, sheerest layer, and then that sucker is on. It's like, it is on, people. So I don't know how it wears in terms of eating and stuff, but I'm pretty impressed with the color. It's like the bloodiest, I mean, the camera can't even pick it up. If you were to see it in real life, or if you were to swatch it, you'd freak out. So so there's that. And then my last two products, Clarins Double Serum. I've heard about this for so long, and then I finally ran out and got it, and I will do a separate review of this. And then the other is this Radiance Plus Golden Booster from Clarins as well, and it's a self-tanner. But I love the idea of this little booster, but I will do a review on that too. So I think that's it. Is that it? Really? There's got to be something more. Okay, no, I think that's it, guys. Okay, so I will now do videos on the 3 or 4 products that I have here. So I will see you soon.